playing football, I'm gonna use me for example, like trailer parks and things like that. Like I never want to go back to that. So nothing's gonna stop me from going hard out here to, things like that. It'd be kind of hard to explain sometimes, but I feel like if you've been there and you kind of know what I'm talking about, then you just know.
Xavian Sorey is one of the top SEC linebackers heading into the 2025 season, signified by his spot on the preseason Butkus Award watch list.
And intercepted by Sorey.
But when Xavian Sorey transferred to Arkansas, he wasn't sure what his future held.
I would say I was real nervous when I hit the portal. Confidence maybe wasn't where it should be. Just scared a little bit. Change is scary.
But it didn't take long for him to find his footing, thanks to the right coach and the right mindset.
Coach T. Will made it an easy transition, and I really just enjoy playing for him.
That fresh start turned Sorey into one of the Razorbacks' defensive leaders.
You just got to go. You got to be a dog and just go eat, not care about nothing that's not on your side.
And it's fueled by a relentless drive to never stop pushing forward.
If you're watched long enough, then you're going to do it. Ain't nothing going to stop you.
Now, Xavian has one goal in mind.
To be the best linebacker to ever play the game. I want people to fear me. Just know I'm coming.
Nice to meet you, man.
You too. How you doing?
I'm good. All right. So what's your summer been like?
Workouts and just, the times we did have breaks and stuff, just chill, relax, and get my body back right. So, yes, sir.
So what's this year like so far in this off season compared to your first year here?
I would say my first year was a lot of learning people and coaches and things like that and trying not to mess up a lot. And this year is just building chemistry with my teammates and trying to be a leader and pull the younger guys up and the newer guys, just get everybody close together. So I think that's a step that's changed. So,
when you came here, where would you say you were in your journey, in your career?
As far as like
just how you were feeling about your game, wanting to make a change.
Mm-hmm.
What was going on with you at that point?
I would say I was real nervous when I hit the portal. Confidence maybe wasn't where it should be. And what else? Yeah, just nervous, confidence not as high as it should be, and just scared a little bit. Change is scary, so.
Yeah, I'm curious because, players transfer all the time now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we sometimes don't know, you never know how someone's going to perform when they get to a different school.
Yes, sir.
And sometimes it can be worse for them, and then sometimes it could be better.
Yes, sir.
And it seems like for you, it was better.
Yes, sir.
And you're the leading tackler on the team last year. What do you think it was about that move for you?
Honestly, I think Coach T. Will. Like I say, when I first got here, confidence really wasn't as high. And then you get around a coach like Coach T. Will, like your confidence is going to get up. Like the type coach he is, he really don't know how to explain it. But, yeah, I would definitely say Coach T. Will made it an easy transition. And, I really just enjoy playing for him.
So you came from Georgia.
Yes, sir.
And Georgia's a big-time program.
Mm-hmm.
Won a national championship. And you were a really highly rated recruit coming into college. Well, what did you learn through that whole experience? The recruitment, playing at a program like that you've kind of brought here.
It ain't always bad as it seemed, and it ain't always good as it seemed. Like, just kind of stay even keel and, never get too high, never get too low.
When you were in high school, what do you remember about the recruiting process and the attention you were getting?
Man, just a lot of visits, a lot of texting with coaches, talking on the phone with coaches and things like that. And pictures, you know what I mean, taking pictures in different uniforms and just building relationships with coaches. That's really what I remember.
It was quite a process, a lot of attention. I mean, you were a 5-star composite linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
You said when you came here, I'm just curious about this too, like when you talk about confidence, was it, just waiting and not playing as much? Was it not where you wanted to be in your game? And like, what happens to a player? I'm sure you're not alone in this. So I'm just curious what it's like. We just view it from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And that's part of your journey. And I think for people to realize and other players to realize that, you go through this.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like, what it was like and then how you came out of it.
I think everybody's a little bit different, you know what I mean? But for me, it was just like really wasn't playing. Like I say, when you are, I guess, a big-time recruit or something like that, then you get to college and really don't see the success that you want to see kind of take a toll on you. So, like, I was fine, like, mentally and stuff like that. But as far as, like, confidence, when it came to playing football again, kind of was nervous. Couldn't really play loose when I first got here because I wanted to do everything right. So it was kind of like thinking a lot and, and got with Coach T. Will, and he just like, man, just chill, just play ball, and you've been doing this, just play ball. So,
what is it about him that allows him to connect with? He seems like he has a great relationship, like with all the guys.
He was a baller, so I think that's one of the biggest things. Coach T. Will played linebacker at Auburn, so he understands, and he get us. So, I think that's the biggest thing.
Didn't you know him a little bit even when you went to Georgia in the recruiting process?
Yeah, well, throughout high school, Coach T. Will recruited me heavy to Auburn and didn't go to Auburn, but it's crazy how, he recruited me hard and right back with him. So, yeah.
What works for you, or what do you like about playing in Coach T. Will's defensive scheme?
He just turned you loose, man, and you get a game plan, and if you execute the game plan, the defense is set up to be successful. So as long as we execute the game plan and just be coachable, like us as players, we should be successful.
Did that improve for you throughout the year?
It did.
Like you got better as the season went on?
Definitely feel like I got better as the season went on. And, credit to our DC and all the coaches, really, all the coaches.
And what's that do for you now, like to have an off season with that under your belt? Nearly 100 tackles and, all the stats that you racked up last year. A defensive, outstanding player in the Liberty Bowl to finish it off.
Mm-hmm. It gave me something to build on. And as far as, like, being a good teammate, like, I guess it not give me a voice, but as far as, like, I guess people listen a little bit, and I wouldn't say listen, but just be a leader, because I'm really not vocal a lot, really kind of a quiet dude. So as far as like leading by example, like I was able to do things to just show people, like really don't have to say much, just just watch. So I'd say leading that way, that style of leading. So
when do you say a lot?
I'll say when I'm having fun with my teammates and like on the field, like it's a little bit different, but yeah, on the field.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's that like?
The dog come out, and I don't know, like it's just that's what it is. Like on the field, and you in battle mode. So it's can't be chill, can't be. You just gotta go. You gotta be a dog and just go eat, and not care about nothing that's not on your side. So.
How would you describe, if you could, like what it's like being in that mindset, in that mode, in an SEC football game? And I mean, it's just like, it's live, it's real.
Man, it's either you got it or you don't. Like at that time, like big games like that, like either you got it or you don't. The fans be there, the other team's there, everybody's there. So is you gonna show up or is you not? So I feel like it's either in you or it's not. And how you was raised and things like that. So yeah, everybody don't have it.
So take me back, how you were raised, what life was like growing up, little kid.
Yeah, so I Mom, dad. I was with my I got 3 sisters, 1 older, 2 younger, and I was an outside type kid, every day, all day with my friends, cousins, and like all at grandma house, my great grandma house, playing throw 'em up, bust 'em up in the backyard, or playing basketball out in the road, or things like that. So just being outside, having fun as a kid, that's what I remember a lot.
Where'd you grow up?
Campbellton, Florida.
Where's that?
It's in North Florida in the Panhandle, Jackson County.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And when did you think, man, I'm pretty good at sports? Was that day one, like first grade?
No, like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What'd you play? What positions were you playing in sports growing up? Whatever they were.
Man, I played quarterback, running back. I've played outside linebacker, inside linebacker, safety, receiver, punter, kicker. I played every. So we had like 25 players on our whole team. I went to a school called Graceville, and it's in North Florida, and it's a little small 1A school.
Is this high school?
High school.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Were you doing all that in high school?
Yes, sir. We only had 25 players.
Was anybody else on the team?
Yeah,
are you sure?
We had some guys, but it wasn't a lot of us. So actually, my cousin, like, he was a big time recruit, Xavian Sorey.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yes, sir.
I bet you learn a lot from playing all those different positions.
Yep.
Like, you kind of roll it into whatever position you end up playing. You learn all these different things, I would imagine. Is that right?
Yes, sir. And then just, like, understanding the game, overall football, like just knowing football in general, no matter the position, no matter the side of the ball, special teams, just understand what's going on. So
you played basketball too?
Played basketball, yes,
Your whole
sir.
life, basically?
Yes, sir. Well, since middle school.
Yeah.
Since middle school.
Play anything else?
Ran track.
Okay.
Yep.
What'd you run?
I ran a 100, 200, long and triple jump.
Did you win a lot?
I won state and triple jump.
That's pretty big time.
Yes, sir.
Triple jump's different now.
Yeah.
You know about the world-class triple jumper from Arkansas, like historically good, like legendary, Mike Conley.
Oh, man, I'm
gold
I'm
medalist.
going to look him up.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Conley Jr. from the NBA, maybe,
yes,
but his
sir.
dad was a
jump.
triple jump gold medalist from here. Yeah.
Man,
went to Arkansas.
Go Hogs.
You guys gonna have to talk sometime. Not everybody has that triple jump now.
Yes, sir. It is different. It's definitely different.
So how did you end up on defense being your thing?
So I was an athlete coming out of high school, ATH. Didn't have a position. Got to Georgia. I was outside linebacker for like half a year, and then I switched to in the box, like going into my second year.
Like DN, kind of.
Yeah, so I was an outside rusher.
Yeah.
A rusher my first year, going into college. And then when I got there, I got moved into the box. And then I've just been in the box ever since.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So let me go back to your family again. Like you're talking about growing up. How many siblings did you have?
I got 3.
You got 3.
3 sisters.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Where are you in that mix?
I got 1 older sister.
Okay.
Yes, sir. 2 younger.
What was that like for you having 3 sisters?
A lot of attitudes. And they get their way, honestly. They get their way. So it was fun, though. Definitely was fun.
You like playing that big brother role?
I do. Yes,
Did you
sir.
play it even for your older sister, even though you were younger?
Yeah, but I'm little brother, though. But
yeah.
definitely, yeah. Me and her got a great relationship. And, she's older. And I got a nephew now. So as far as look just like me, too. Nephew look just like me. It's crazy.
Look at that smile on your face.
Yes,
for those
sir.
listening, they can't see. Like that's like, how old?
He's 4. Yep.
Yeah,
4.
I see your excitement about that.
Yes, sir.
That's fun, man.
Yep.
How about mom and dad?
Mom and dad. Mom's a nurse. Dad's a truck driver, and been there ever since. Both of them, and yeah.
What'd you learn from them, or just kind of the world you grew up in?
Just like my dad learned how to be humble, and then just learned like how to be a man, and just how to go throughout life outside of sports. And my mom just learned, so she was the sports head. My mom played college basketball, ran track, so my pops really don't be liking to hear it, but folks be saying that's where I get my athleticism from, is on my mom's side. So yeah, both of them.
I bet he can take that. He taught you how to be a man, though.
Definitely.
Make him proud.
Definitely.
What's that look like to you?
Just doing the right thing, being humble and being very helpful, and always having an open door for your family, and that's really it.
So we talk about you, from the outside. Well, the coaches talk about you in this way, like you're a leader on defense. And you said, I'm not very vocal.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't have to be vocal to be a leader, but I also think that maybe it takes there's no faking leadership, especially when you can't be vocal.
Yes, sir.
Because you can almost kind of, talk a good game, but when you don't really talk that much, that's not even part of the equation, right? So do you remember being a leader in high school? Were you like that in high school?
Yes, sir. But like I say, really wasn't vocal.
Yeah.
Really didn't talk a lot in high school. And, yeah, so it's always kind of been by example.
Yeah, I wonder what that looks like for you is kind of where I was going. Like what you learned about leadership, how people respond to you, whether or not you're being vocal or not. What have you learned about that?
Really, I learned, like, whether you talk or you don't talk, if you go hard and every day, like, people see that, and it's contagious, and, like, that's a style of leading. Like, just doing the right thing and just going hard. Like, it definitely rubs off, and, like, you don't have to say much to, if I see somebody working their tail off and I'm not, like, you're going to feel some type of way, or, like you're not achieving high as you should or something like that. So I would say I hope I'm being contagious by, the work that I'm putting in, and I hope the younger people see it, and, even my teammates. Because I know, like, players like Taylon and Cam Ball, like, for example, like, they show, like, I see them in the way they do it, and it's contagious. So just work hard.
I was thinking as you were talking about that, I've been to a lot of college football practices, and it's hard, man.
Mm.
Like, it's hard. And I just wondered, like, do you get to a point where you don't think about that anymore? I think you see freshmen especially when they get into that level, some of them, it takes a minute to, like, kind of figure out this is where you show up. Do you get to a point from your experience that it's still hard, but you're not even thinking about that anymore? Like, tell me about that sort of growth process of being able to really give it like that in practice every day.
I feel like if people wise are strong enough, like, nothing's gonna stop them from practicing hard, and then, like, for me, like, it's football. Football's fun, whether it's 100 degrees or 10 degrees. Like, if we get to play football, I'm finna go have some fun out there, and it really don't matter what's going on or, any of the circumstances. So just playing football fun for me, that's my biggest thing. So nothing really. Fall camp, I know it's finna be hot, but, man, we back playing football, and that's the funnest part, man. Season getting closer, and it's like the whole energy in the world changed when football season starts approaching. So
that's the second biggest smile I've seen on your face now.
Yes,
you got your nephew and how much you love football.
Yep.
But you said something real casually there, but I don't think it's casual, and I want to hear more about it. Like, if you're wise or strong enough. What does that mean?
Like playing football, I'm gonna use me for example, like trailer parks and things like that. Like, I never want to go back to that. So nothing's gonna stop me from going hard out here to, things like that. It'd be kind of hard to explain sometimes, but I feel like if you've been there and you kind of know what I'm talking about, then you just know. If your why's strong enough, then you gonna do it. Ain't nothing gonna stop you.
Yeah, like if you were talking to somebody and you were telling them, they were asking him like, hey man, I mean, I care, but like, what I heard about your why, but like, what would you tell me about, or some kid about developing a mentality of something meaning that much to him?
Just be a dog, and like a lot of the times it's easy because it's not a lot of dogs, and it's a lot of people make it easy, and like it's just not a lot of people that still got that grit, and you know what I mean. So it's I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it, but
I know what you're saying,
yes,
and
sir.
I just wanted to hear from you. Like it's got to mean enough to you, right?
Yep.
And it's got to be important enough to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, sometimes we have a little bit of a goal, and then we kind of maybe get there, and then we just kind of relax a little bit, right? But it's like, it sounds like you got just such a deeper sense of what you want.
Yes, sir.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, like kick the door down. Like you ain't really got nothing to lose. Like, you ain't got nothing to lose, so you go all out. Might as well go all out.
What's your ultimate goal in football?
To be the best linebacker to ever play the game, and to be feared, like on the football field. I want people to fear me, and just know I'm coming. I'm coming.
Obviously, you have dreams of playing at the next level.
Yes, sir.
Is this a dream come true, playing in the SEC? Like
It
at this
is.
level?
It definitely is, man. It's the best league in college football, and just to be able to play every weekend and know like it's a dominant lead, and you got to bring your best game. It's a good feeling.
I mean, when you look at that schedule, do you go, oh, dang, man, that's whew, or do you get excited?
Man, slobbing out the mouth. Slobbing out the mouth. Yes, sir.
How about Notre Dame?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Notre Dame's just another program. It's not like y'all are like, oh, my God. But it's a historic football program, and it's going to be a huge game, and they've never been here.
Yes, sir.
I just think of that one.
Yep. I can't wait, man. It's going to be a great day for our fans, and, it's going to be – I know our fans are going to show up and show out for us, so I can't wait.
When last season ended, obviously some players leave, new players come in. What can you tell us about where you guys are as a defense?
As a defense, I feel like we're close. Got a lot of DBs, a lot of transfers that came in that can really help us, and every guy that came in, they can help us really. As far as like the connection, I feel like we're very close as a defense, as a team, and things like just bonding with each other, and like Cam, he'll grill on weekends. He'll have the whole defense over or things like that. So really getting closer with the team.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the most challenging, or ask if that's the challenging part? You got all these new guys coming in, and you all are going to be on a team, and we can all talk about, getting connected, but you don't know these guys at first. They don't know you. They don't know the system. Mm-hmm. And that's a transfer portal world we live in. How do you get it together so quickly?
It can be challenging, but like I say, knowing each other wise and just opening up to each other, that makes it easier, and just like family, really, So it's been a smooth transition for all the new guys, honestly, and everybody's just open. Players like Boone and stuff, like me and Boone, we're close now, and he ain't been here a couple months, so like it's definitely a good feeling.
It sounds like maybe the coaches went out and got a similar guy, like-minded.
Yeah, they did.
Guys.
That's great. I didn't think about it. But
is that what?
That's what it sounds like.
Is that? Yeah. Because it's one thing to try to get to know somebody, but if you really don't like them,
yeah.
and they don't have the same kind of mindset, it can be a little more challenging. Do you miss playing basketball?
Sometimes I do. If I'm watching basketball, I'll be like, man, I think I could, like NBA. I'm like, man, I could have went to the NBA, but that's everybody probably thinks that, so I think they could go.
Is there one play in a football game that sometimes you'll catch yourself daydreaming about, or you're going to bed at night? Like, I know you want to make a billion tackles, you want to force fumbles, and probably everybody wants to have a pick six, but is there any one play that you like see, like, man, I know it's just one play, but like just a moment that you kind of envision? Really,
the plays that I could have made or didn't make, those really be the plays. I really don't worry about the plays that I made. It be the plays that I could have made or the tackles that I didn't make. Like, man, like I was supposed to have that one, or they stick with me for a little minute. But I'll say like my negative plays that I made, it be on my mind. So, because I want to make every tackle, like you said. That's a linebacker mindset. Make every tackle and just be dominant. Want to be a dominant player.
Do you go back and watch that stuff a lot? Like, get back and watch old games? Or
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not just film, but like after that.
The whole game. Yeah. Like coaches' copies.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you think? You think you'll coach one day when you're done with your Hall of Fame or whatever it is? We'll just call it a Hall of Fame NFL career down the road. I know it's a long way away.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious what you think life after football looks like eventually.
Man, I told my mom, like, when I'm done with football, I probably wanna hang my cleats up and just be done. Don't wanna, but I told Coach Tio that too. Like, I told him, he said, man, I said the same thing, man. You say that now. So right now, I think after football, I want to be like a businessman. But like I say that now, you know.
I feel that.
Yes,
what do you
sir.
do for fun?
Fish. Love to fish. Florida boy. Yeah, love to fish.
You just like find a pond or a lake and
Yeah, or like Wyatt. He'll take me fishing. Hudson Clark last year, we went to White Rivers or something.
Yeah.
It was like 2 hours away. We
Yeah, the
did
White
trout
River.
fishing.
yeah.
So
Did you fly fish or regular fish? Just like reel, or did you have the fly?
No, we had to fly. No, it was real. It was real.
It was just
And
a
I
real
think we had a
rod
rooster
and reel?
tail on there.
Yeah.
Or something like that, and just dragging across the top of the water.
Was it fun?
It was fun. But I like bass fishing or fish that give you a fight. The trouts, they really wasn't feel like you wasn't pulling nothing out of the water. So
Yeah, it's a little different.
definitely is.
Yeah, it's a different game.
Definitely.
Okay, do you cook? Do you watch TV? Do you play games?
I just started grilling a little bit. Shout out to Cam. You know, he got me grilling. But as far as that, really not a gamer. As far as TV, I watch sports and stuff on TV. I'm trying to think. Like, really a chill person. Fish and just, if anything, I'll be chilling with Cam or one of my teammates if he cooking, or whether we just, let's say we go to Topgolf or the linebackers 2 weeks ago, we all went bowling at Ozarks. So that things like that is, you know.
Can you hit a golf ball, man?
Nah, no sir.
Is that like a video you don't want out there?
I don't have a video.
No, but if I was around and I had my phone out and I was taking a video of you hitting a golf, would you be like, come on, man? Like,
it wouldn't
don't
be
do
that
like
bad.
Okay.
It wouldn't be that bad. So I wouldn't have a problem with you recording.
Okay.
It's not that bad, but it ain't where I want to be at.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you got some other things to do.
Yeah.
We'll give you a pass on that. But also hand-eye, you could probably get the ball.
Yeah, I definitely can hit it, but my swing it's not perfected. It's not
Yeah.
perfected. It may be a little wild. So
What are you most excited about for this year?
playing with this defense. I'm ready to go out there and play with these guys, man. We got some guys. Definitely got some guys, and ready to go out there and get turnovers and just have fun. Have fun, fly around, have fun with the guys. Cam Ball and Boone, Larry, just have fun, man. Have fun.
Do you guys ever talk about what the outside world thinks about your season? Like, whether you're going to shock the world, or whether you like being doubted or the underdog or any of that stuff, or people talking about how hard the schedule is?
Nah, we don't be talking about that. We be seeing it. Honestly, we see it. But as far as talking about it, it's their opinions. It's really don't affect us. Really don't. They can't go out there and play for us. So, their opinions shouldn't matter. So, honestly, no, we don't be caring what folks say. So,
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I ask everybody this, every player we ever have on the Hog Pod, and mostly coaches too. All right. Xavian. I got your name right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Xavian Sorey. When your time as a Razorback is over, how do you hope to be remembered?
Man, I just one of those players that put on for the state of Arkansas. I know I'm from Florida, but, man, I feel like it's home here. And I really want to just put on for the state of Arkansas and just play ball. Just play ball and be one of those players that's known for just going hard and repping his team hard, repping his team hard. And, for the state.
How do you know? Like it just feels like how the state is. How Razorback.
Ever since I've been here, since I first got here, it's been love from day one. And then, just getting around the city of Fayetteville, and when I got here, I was Ubering and getting different Ubers and stuff, and just seeing how all the nice people. I'm like, man, yeah, this state is. And everybody love the Hogs. It's like this a pro team here, so it's like, man, it's deep love, and we gotta pay them back. Definitely gotta pay them back.
Well, man, good luck to you this year.
Appreciate you.
I love seeing your excitement, your smile, and that you're having fun.
Yes, sir.
And wish you guys the best, man.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.